Hey guys, it's Isaiah here from the Enchanted Diamond Minecart, and today I'm in a hotel at Kesda. Kesda is a state speech team tournament. You just can't tell because I'm staying in a hotel room, and right now I'm here all by myself. Um, but anyway, um, I'm a little sweaty right now because I just spent the last few minutes running back and forth for money from the coaches just to get a pop from the vending machine. And man, is this Pepsi good. So anyway, today we're doing a Let's Play video. Sorry. There we go. Take a swallow of my Pepsi. Anyway, today we're playing Clash Royale, and I just got a new phone, so the screen is tiny. It's not my fault. I don't know if the screen's gonna be tiny, so you'll probably expect it to be tiny. I'll probably expect it to be tiny. You'll probably see it as tiny. But anyway, today this is a Let's Play video, and we're going to be playing Clash Royale. And Clash Royale is this fun online game where you get to battle other people while unlocking cards that you can use to spawn troops. But if you're a beginner and you just started playing this game, you're on training camp. And training camp is the place that unlocks all of your cards. So you can open chests to get new cards. I leave this silver chest open for you. And you should start off with a resource card, so you should get gold or gems. You should get some more common cards. There are four types of cards. There are four types of cards. There's the common card, there's the rare card, the epic card, and the legendary card. The legendary cards are epic cards are rare, but the legendary cards are the most rare. So that means they're harder to. That means the odds of unlocking a legendary card are very slim. So anyway, as I was saying, if you're a beginner, you should start off at training camp where you'll start off with 6 cards. The first 4 are common cards. These are the arrows, which deal a lot of area damage, so a lot of space, dealing some damage, reduced damage to crown towers. Next, we have the bomber, and it can deal area damage too, and it is basically a lightly protected skeleton that throws bombs at players, but that means it can be taken out easily. So don't send a bomber out if you have a really strong player after it, and if it's really good at running. And definitely don't send a group of enemies to a bomber because it's pretty powerful. Next is the archers, and they are a pair of lightly armored ranged attackers. These are good for flying. These guys are good for flying enemies out of range and stuff like that. The knight, I'd say, is one of the most powerful cards. Although it's a common card, it's a tough melee fighter. It fights from its sword, and it's a very powerful knight. So, there's that. Then we're moving on to 2 rare cards. This one is the fireball. See, what you do is you play this card, and it shoots it over to where you placed it. And this rare card is called the giant, and it only attacks crown towers. It doesn't attack troops, but it attacks crown towers, and it deals a lot of damage if you have a highly leveled giant. For instance, I have a level 4 giant. You have to do a lot of battling to unlock these cards. Some card unlocks that you'll probably find at training camp are the musketeer, which is a rare card, the mini P.E.K.K.A., which is a rare card, and this is the mini P.E.K.K.A., but it's the smaller version of, you ready for this? This baby. The P.E.K.K.A. is a giant robot, and is a giant robot, and it attacks crown towers, and it can kill, and it can. It's pretty powerful. It swings from the hip. It packs a huge punch, but it can be taken out easily if countered by a group of enemies. If you have a P.E.K.K.A, don't let your enemy spawn. You have to pray that your enemy doesn't have one of these. And these are skeleton enemies, and they're pretty hard to get. They're not very common because this is an epic card. Now see, what's also not very common is a prince. This one is an epic card, and the prince is very hard to unlock. Is very hard for me to unlock. I had to buy mine. I had to save up to 1,000 coins. You know how hard that was? Another epic card is the baby dragon, and it is a flying fighter, which shoots fireballs at its enemies. So melee fighters won't do any good, and they don't attack flying enemies, including the baby dragon. Baby dragon packs a huge punch, but it can be countered by long-range attackers like witches, archers, and musketeers, and others, and some spells like lightning, not rage, freeze, I think. And there's also the wizard, and the ice wizard, and the fire spirits. But you don't unlock those until you get to Spell Valley, which is the arena I'm in right now. But anyway, the point of training camp is to do 7 courses in training camp. After you finish 7 courses in training camp, you go to Arena 1, which is Goblin Stadium, and possible card unlocks can be Spear Goblins, which are a common card. It's these guys are long-range attackers, so that's something I forgot to include. But they will throw spears at their enemies. Their spears are pretty powerful, and they have a lot of them. What's not powerful is their toughness, for they are pretty easy to kill if they're near a crown tower, but since you place down the card and it spawns 3 of them, a baby dragon is very useful if your enemy has spear goblins. There's also level 1 goblins, same thing I discussed with spear goblins, but these are melee fighters and they carry knives. It's very similar to this epic card. Now see, the normal goblins, they're a common card. The goblin barrel is an epic card, so it's kind of like a 10% chance that you'll unlock this. 33%, I'd say. And let me take another drink. Now see, what you can do is you can place the goblin barrel anywhere in the arena, and it'll throw a barrel over, and you're gonna hear laughing, and then when it's on impact, they're gonna break out of the barrel and attack the next thing they see, the first thing they see. There's also this. It's an epic card, and this is a spell, and it's called Lightning, and it's a little bit likely to unlock because it's an epic card. That's why it's only a little bit So this is an epic card. It's a spell, and on impact, it'll spawn lightning, but it only attacks 3 troops at a time. So you're out of luck if you're trying to kill a bunch of troops with a lightning spell, cause wow, it's gonna be unlucky. Anyway, there's a goblin hut, and it's a building that spawns spear goblins. So it spawns them one at a time. Spawn speed 4.9 seconds each. Spear goblin level 3, and this is for level 1. So you start out that. You can destroy the goblin hut, or you can keep destroying the goblins. But the goblins come out pretty fast. The Valkyrie can deal is a melee fighter that can deal area damage all around her. So if there's a skeleton army around her, she can take care of business. Then you get to a bone pit where you'll likely unlock skeleton-based things. So like skeletons, so common cards like skeletons, rare cards like a tombstone, and epic cards like giant skeleton. There's also a rare card, the bomb tower, which deals a lot of area damage to anyone dumb enough to go near it, and a balloon, which flies over to crown towers and shoots bombs at it. This can be taken out very quickly if you have long-ranged attackers. Anyway, Barbarian Bow, you are more likely to unlock barbarians from the original Clash of Clans by Supercell, and the Barbarian Hut, which is just as simple as the Goblin Hut, which I'll come back to here, and spawn speed 14 seconds, and it should spawn a lot of barbarians. So there's that. There's also epic cards like Rage. This is a spell, and it increases attack speed and strength. Then we have Pega's Playhouse, and it's a large lava arena. And here you'll be likely to unlock epic cards like P.E.K.K.A. And this is where you start having the chance to unlock legendary cards. So the only two legendary cards you have a chance of getting are the Inferno Dragon, which is very similar to the Inferno Tower, which shoots a focus beam of Inferno, an Inferno beam that burns its enemies just like the Inferno Tower, and it increases damage over time. There's also the Lava Hound, which is a majestic flying beast, and it spawns lava pups, which are less majestic. I wouldn't know this because I don't have them. I don't have any legendary cards. And I'm in Spell Valley right now. Now, you're going to unlock a certain amount of trophies. And there's a certain amount of trophies required to go to each arena. So to go to the Barbarian Battle, you have to have at least 800 or more trophies. P.E.K.K.A.'s Playhouse, 1100, 1400 to go to Spell Valley. Now, if you have less than what is required to go to an arena and you're still in the arena, it's basically because the game thinks you still qualify for it. So sometimes they do that. Anyway, so the point of this whole game is to unlock these cards, get cards, and then use your gold to buy more cards in the shop, and then go into battle. So we're going to battle one person today, and then we're going to close out. Today we'll be fighting some guy named Justin B. Alright, first thing I'm going to spawn is a wizard, and I'm going to use a prince. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely gonna lose. Okay. I haven't discussed the giant skeleton. So it's like a giant, it's like the giant, and it only attacks crown towers. It attacks crown towers, but it also attacks troops. So don't get the giant confused. With the giant skeleton, because they're only similar in one way. They're both big. In this case, the giant skeleton explodes when it dies. But I'm totally gonna lose. Oh god. I'm lucky I had that many until otherwise I'd die. So anyway, you see these towers. These are crown towers. And you have to destroy each of them, and then you have to destroy the king in order to achieve glory. The glory of winning the game. In this case, Justin B is receiving that glory. So what I would go for is your most powerful card. So take your most prized possessions with you before you ever go into battle, because those are very important. It's very important that you're ready for any challenge that comes upon you. So be ready to fight the next time you're available for that. And the coolest cards available, you only want to finish your battle. That's the best thing to do. Save up for the big moment. Oh no. There we go. I was just about to win. Oh well. It's still, in these battles, you have the opportunity to unlock a clan chest, and these are the way to unlock a clan chest is to get clan crowns for your clan, and anyone who's in your clan has to go into battles. Anyone who joins the clan goes into, anyone who is in the clan goes to battle, and they have to unlock clan crowns in order to win clan crowns for their team, to unlock the clan chest, which can award you gold and new cards. And anybody can open these, but only one is available, so only one person can open it. It doesn't mean a prize for everyone on the team, just the person who opens it. But anyway, that would end our video for today. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If this happened to be the first video that you've ever seen on my channel, then please head to the description below and you'll find the link to subscribe to this channel. I'd just like to let you know that I have a few song and dance videos. I'm not very good at dancing, so don't judge me. Judge my singing skills. Sometimes I can be a little off note, off key. I can be wrong on the notes. But I make singing videos. So if you'd like to hear my voice, then look up my singing videos. I have about like 13 singing videos, I'm gonna assume. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, smash the like button. Can we get about 20 likes on this video? That would be awesome. Thanks for watching this video. Comment if you have any way to make these videos better, and I will soon be doing a little video about how I make my intros and all my videos. So I did a live stream on that, so be sure to check that out, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, doo-doo bags.